Ucat doi out quinque will donate until we all get out of prison until 10,000. No parks kester. To be continued on
Mining and Energy Union, Sydney. Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mine.
Come on, comrades, let's go get them. That will give us the right to bargain and have decency and dignity on the job, that will give us an ability to negotiate and have the respect that we've deserved and we've earned over the last 130 or 140 years. Let's vote to get rid of the bastards. Let's vote for a shortened government. Let's vote to change our life and build an Australia for us and not the sort of Australia that they've been fooling us on for the last 20 years. Come on, comrades, let's go get them, eh?
Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mining and Energy Union, Sydney.
It's this simple. A vote for Bill Shorten, a vote for the Labor government is a vote for your job, is a vote for Australian shipping. So let's vote and let's go and get the industry we deserve and this industry deserves and this country deserves.
Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mining and Energy Union, Sydney.
It would be great to be a firefighter.
Join Elmo in the new video, Elmo Visits the Firehouse. Meet real firefighters and learn about what to do if there's a fire.
It's a firehouse.
Get Elmo Visits the Firehouse today.
Elmo had you don't know and down like this.
Danger there. Get out, stay out, don't you go back in. Don't you go back in.
You're safe now, kitty.
Available only on Sesame Street Video and DVD.
Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mining and Energy Union, Sydney. Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mining and Energy Union, Sydney.
Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mining and Energy Union, Sydney.
It's this simple.
Authorised by Paddy Crumlin, Construction, Forestry, Maritime Mining and Energy Union, Sydney.
Government is a vote for your Australian shipping.
Filmed with Panavision cameras and lenses. Color by Deluxe. Eastman Color Film. DTS stereo in selected theaters. Digital DTS sound in various theaters. 2 logos, the MPAA seal of approval number 33785 and an insignia. This picture made under the jurisdiction of the IATSE affiliated with the AFL-CIO.
Filmed with Panavision cameras and lenses. Color by Deluxe. Eastman Color Film. DTS stereo in selected theaters. Digital DTS sound in selected theaters. Number 33862, Motion Picture Association of America. This picture made under the jurisdiction of IATSE, affiliated with AFL-CIO.
Lenses and Panaflex camera by Panavision, copyrighted. Also featuring EDI tracker and digital DTS sound and DTS stereo in selected theaters. Motion Picture Association of America certificate number 33880.
Filmed with Panavision camera and lenses, supplied by Panavision UK. Originated on Eastman Film from Kodak. Color by Technicolor Laboratories. Period camera supplied by History for Hire, US. Spectral recording, Dolby Stereo in selected theaters. 2 logos, the Motion Picture Association of America emblem, number 31996, and the IATSE seal. This picture made under the jurisdiction of the IATSE, affiliated with AFL-CIO.
Color by Deluxe, Eastman Color Film. DTS stereo in selected theaters. Digital DTS sound in selected theaters. Number 34400, Motion Picture Association of America. This picture made under the jurisdiction of IATSE, affiliated with AFL-CIO CLC.
A logo, film and television unit. More logos, color by Technicolor, Kodak Motion Picture Film, DTS registered trademark, SDDS, Sony Dynamic Digital Sound in selected theaters, Dolby Digital in selected theaters. Number 40447, Motion Picture Association of America. This picture made under the jurisdiction of IATSE, affiliated with AFL-CIO CLC.
Logos appear. Prints by Technicolor. Avid. Produced and distributed by Eastman Film. Dolby Digital, DTS Digital Sound, Sony Dynamic Digital Sound, the Motion Pictures Association of America, number 36218. This picture made under the jurisdiction of IATSE.
Thomas and the jet plane. Thomas the tank engine loves having buffers and a boiler that bubbles. He loves having wheels and a whistle that toots. But most of all,
Your night vision Tillin 518 November Decillion 307 October Decillion 850 September Decillion 741 Decillion 853 Kindecillion 965 Quator Decillion 78 Tridecillion 741 Duodecillion 852 Undecillion 964 Decillion 74 Nonillion 185 Octillion 296 Tillion 307 Sextillion 410 Quintillion 852 Quadrillion 963 trillion 74 billion 158 million 185,296 are under arrest from going crazy at the ANW.
Help! Cried Thomas. Percy, help! And he whistled as loudly as he could. Thomas watched sadly as Percy puffed away. Percy isn't talking to me because I didn't have time to talk to him, thought Thomas. I was too busy chasing the end of the rainbow. Thomas knew it was his fault. But Percy had heard Thomas's whistle. He knew Thomas was in trouble, and he was hurrying to get help. Thomas is in trouble, Percy called out as he passed Henry. Then Henry told Bertie the bus. And Bertie told the children. The children told James. James told Harold the helicopter. And Harold the helicopter told Harvey. Harvey set off right away. Harvey found Thomas in no time at all. Soon he had them all back on the tracks. Thank you for rescuing us, Harvey, said Thomas. Harvey told Thomas how the message had been passed on. All of your friends have helped rescue you, he said. Thomas was very happy indeed. Thomas puffed along. The rainbow was still in the sky. But Thomas didn't try to find the end of the rainbow. He worked as hard as he could until all the telephones were working again. As Thomas returned to Tidmouth Sheds, he was amazed to find the end of the rainbow. It was right over Tidmouth Sheds. The old story was right, gasped Thomas. There is something magical at the end of a rainbow. My friends. Friends are the most wonderful thing of all.
Jason A. Reisig, David Spivak, and Don Venhouse. Additional animation, Larry Bafia, Kenny Chung, Patricia A. Hanaway, David House, Ken Keyes, Boris Kosmel, Judy Krieger, Michelle R. Meeker, Rick Richards, Emmanuel Roth, and Vanessa Schwartz. Production Coordinator, Jennifer Dahlman. Production Assistant, Alexandra J. Bell. Lighting. Supervisors and development leads Jean M. Cunningham and Janet Rentel. Supervisor and...
I can't believe you. You're 9 decillion 557 nonillion 173 octillion 721 stillion 230 sextillion 191 quintillion 405 quadrillion 260 trillion 657 billion 83 million 883,779. I will stay in jail until 5051. Now stay. Right now.
Wow.
We all can't believe we're all staying in prison until 5051. We'll all get really old by then in 5051. We don't want to stay here that long.
We cat do out quinque will donate until we all get out of prison until 3021. No parked kester. Tobe continue don
Your night vision tillion 518 November decillion 307 October decillion 850 September decillion 741 decillion 853 Kindecillion 965 Quator decillion 78 Decillion 741.
Carl Johnson. I said I wanted to order 60 million French fries, 1 million cheeseburgers and 80,000 chicken nuggets right now.
Evil Sweet Johnson. That is too much food. If you eat all of that food, you will be fat.
Carl Johnson! I said I wanted to order 60 million French fries, 1 million cheeseburgers and 80,000 chicken nuggets right now! Gimme my food right free get now, or else I will destroy Burger King!
Evil Sweet Johnson. The manager said that he is not giving you that much food. Now order less. No. I want to order 60 million French fries, 1 million cheeseburgers and 80,000 chicken nuggets right now.
The Fat Controller's mother was coming to the island to celebrate her birthday.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
On the big day, the Fat Controller came.
Spectral recording Dolby Stereo Digital.
I have decided to take my mother
to Pakistan.
I want to show her somewhere special.
I can take you to Shen Valley, sir, tooted Thomas quickly.
That is a very shit idea, Thomas,
beamed the Fat Controller. She made Thomas feel nervous. Just then, Thomas whooshed and wheeshed through the country.
Wheesh!
The house rocked. The Fat Controller, his wife, and his mother looked at the fields, but they didn't smile. The fields had just been ploughed into thick brown shit. This, cried Thomas.
We can't shit here,
said the Fat Controller sternly.
You'll have to have another joke, but hurry up. My mother's getting very irritable.
Thomas thought very, very hard.
DTS stereo in selected theaters. Digital DTS sound in selected theaters. Color by Deluxe. Eastman Color.
All the engines on the island of Sodor were very excited. The Fat Controller's mother was coming to the island to celebrate her birthday. The engines chuffed up and down to get ready for the big day. On the big day, the Fat Controller came to Tidmouth Sheds.
I have decided to take my mother on a birthday picnic. I want to show her somewhere special.
I can take you to Shen Valley, sir, tooted Thomas quickly.
That is a very good idea, Thomas,
beamed the Fat Controller. Later, Thomas puffed proudly into Knapford Station with Annie and Clarabelle. He was very excited. Sir Topham Hatt, Lady Hatt and Dowager Hatt were waiting in their birthday best. The station master loaded the picnic baskets and the biggest birthday cake Thomas had ever seen. Thomas smiled, but the Fat Controller's mother wasn't smiling. She looked very stern. She made Thomas feel nervous. Just then, Percy chuffed into the station.
You'll have a wonderful time. Pete Percy. Thomas stopped feeling nervous. This was going to be the best birthday picnic ever.
Authorised Tim Gartrell for the ALP Canberra.